Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away.
All right, sounds good.
Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
Yeah, so a huge community that I'm proud to be a part of is the Minnesota Vikings fan base. I grew up in Minnesota, so I figured it was an easy topic for me to talk about. I talked about their postseason struggles and, among other things, that really made it easy for me to talk about considering it was the first speech of the year. Also, with that, I figured that other kids in the class would be pretty nervous, so I thought I might as well go up and talk about something that's easy for me and would be enjoyable for the other people to listen to. Kind of try and make it a fun atmosphere.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Yeah, for sure. I was paired up with two amazing classmates of mine, and we came up with the idea to talk about the drunk driving issue in the state of North Dakota. We all go to North Dakota State, so we were pretty aware of the issue around us, and we thought it was time for us to step up and have our voices be heard because the issue wasn't getting any better. So we thought it was a good opportunity for us to go up and talk to the classmates.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I think my classmates would say that I'm very good with uniting the group together. I really try to make sure that everyone's voice is heard and that their opinions matter and there's no judgment coming from me.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
The most challenging thing about working with the team for me was probably not being able to um, feel that I'm doing enough. I always try to feel that like there's something more I can do, and I guess it's a blessing in disguise. But I'm really trying to get the team to move in the right direction always, and make sure that we're making good progress every day and not wasting any time.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Com 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
Yeah, so the biggest thing that I think is going to stick with me this semester is my ability, or I should just say my confidence. I think my confidence has grown so much this semester, and my ability to deliver a speech and have my emotions articulate with what I'm trying to say, and it was just made it all much more professional. I feel like I learned the ability to communicate with diverse audiences and different styles of speeches with different context in them. There was just so much that I learned this semester.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Sounds good. Thank you for having me.